Back up on the scene. Done dealing with you. Don't know how to deal with me. Done playing with you. Don't know how to love me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is sponsored by GirlsGlow hair collection, and we're going to be installing this water wave lace front wig. In the wig cap, we have 4 combs as well as an adjustable strap at the back of the wig, which you can adjust to your liking. Okay, so starting off, I'm just going to be applying some foundation on the forefront of the wig cap, seeing as this is a 13x4 lace front wig, so the front part is going to be showing. Okay, so once I'm done evenly applying the foundation along the hairline of the wig cap, I'm just going to go in and do the exact same thing on the wig itself. As you can see, this wig does come pre-plucked, which definitely saves so much time. It comes with a natural hairline, and I had to do little to no plucking for real, but I only went in and plucked because I'm picky like that. Once I'm done applying that foundation on, I'm gonna set that in with some got2b glued freezing spray and just dry it in with a hair dryer. Now I'm gonna put the wig on my head and just get a grasp or like a good idea of how the hairline looks on my head, because you know, I'm trying to see which method I'm gonna use for this. I could see that the wig cap was peeking through the front, but I was trying to really get a good idea of like, am I gonna be doing the bald cap method? Am I just gonna have a wig cap underneath and not have to do too much? But yeah, this is me kind of just figuring that out. And can I just take a moment to just like voice out my appreciation for this lace? The lace is amazing. As you can see, it's very much see-through. It's very much giving scalp even without having to like lay it down. So like, thank you so much, GirlsGlow hair, for like doing that, because you really did that. In a few, you're gonna see me take an eyebrow pencil and put a couple of dots on the lace. I now regret doing that because I didn't even end up using this technique that I saw to the video. But right here in this clip is gonna come, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the bald cap method, which is something I was avoiding doing, but like, it's okay, it's fine. So now I'm just stretching the wig cap over my forehead, and I'm going to be cutting out the ear holes so that I can apply the glue to the front of my hairline. Now here, next time I will remember to use got2b glued spray, the freezing spray, because it dries a lot quicker, and I feel like it's not as necessary to use the ghost bond glue here. Okay, so once I've made sure I've spread that out evenly, I'm going to take my hair dryer and dry the glue. I'm trying to make sure it dries clear, like I'm trying to dry it all the way through before I start cutting, because we don't want the wig cap to start riding back. That would not be fun at all. This is where I realized I should have used the got2b glued freezing spray instead of the ghost bond glue, but it's fine, it's fine. We pushed through, which is exactly what we ended up doing here, and then switched to that focused or like concentrated nozzle, hoping it would make it dry a little faster, because I was here for a while. Okay, I lost some clips here, I don't know what happened, but as you can see, I'm just cutting the excess wig cap from the front, making sure I'm cutting as close to that front of the glue part as I can, using an eyebrow razor just because I feel like it gives the most precise cut and the most like jagged end cut, because you don't want like it to be like straight, because I don't think that's gonna blend as well. So I'm just cutting that along the glue line in the front over there, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, so once I've gotten the majority of the front of the wig cap off, I'm just gonna go in with some really sharp scissors and just clean up those little strays, as you can see, so that it's cleaner. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go in with some Got To Be Glue, that freezing spray, and just I sprayed it on a surface and then took this flat this is a mask applicator, but I just use that to just smear that on the edges of the wig cap, just so that it's laying flat against my forehead. So once I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna go in with a wipe and clean any excess product that may be on my hairline and putting the wig on. Okay, so once I have the wig placed where I like it, I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade of foundation and make these like little dots of demarcation, just so I can know where I'm gonna put the glue once I move the wig back. So once I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna go in and cut my ear tabs off so that the wig can lay flat on my head. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna go in and cut this really unnecessary piece of lace at the back of the wig, and then put the wig on and cut the front lace in 3 different sections, because that's how I chose to apply the glue. Once I've taken note of where I'm going to be applying the glue, I just wipe the foundation off and then apply a thin layer of that Ghost Bond glue and spread it with my rat tail comb, the end of the rat tail comb. Then I dried it up and applied my second coat, made sure it was spread nice and evenly, and then went on in and applied the wig. And then like once I have it where I want it, I comb it in, and then I made sure to like set it in with the blow dryer. Now I'm just gonna go and repeat that process on the 2 other sections.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the girls that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. 2-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty up a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things just started getting tense off. Think we need to have a sun adventure.
Okay, once I'm done with that whole process, I'm just gonna go in and apply this elastic band on the hairline of the wig, just so that the melting process can really take place. Okay, so while that's sitting in, I thought I'd go in and clean up my line. I made that face because there was glue on the rat tail comb, but I just cleaned that up and then went in and tried to fix my line a little bit. You're wrong right now, Okay, so after about 15 minutes, I then removed the elastic band And you know, everything was actually looking pretty well. It was actually looking pretty decent. Okay, so then I went back in with the Ghost Bomb glue just to glue down those little side pieces. You know how it goes. You put the glue, spread it evenly, dry it a little bit so it's tacky with the blow dryer. Then I combed them in place with the rat tail comb and set them in place again with the blow dryer. I am going to tie this hair down again. Really just trying to make sure that everything is stuck before I start cutting, because once I start cutting there's no going back. First one didn't go as well as it should have. Like I said, I'm not in a rush, so okay, after about 6 minutes I took off the headband and everything was looking good. Everything was looking okay. Everything was looking stuck, so I could now go in and start cutting the lace off. So once again, I'm going to be using my eyebrow eraser just because, you know, it's easy to maneuver. And I saw here, this little part here, it was not stuck, guys. After all of that, it wasn't stuck, but it was fine. It was a quick fix. I just went in again with some glue, dried that in place, and then I moved on. Y'all remember those dots that I made with the eyebrow pencil? I was trying to get those off, but there was glue on top of them, so I couldn't. Instead, I just went in on the entire front of my hairline, and I went with some foundation so I can blend the lace and my skin seamlessly. That side over there was looking a little bit iffy in comparison to our right side over here, but that's fine because I still look good. Okay, the lace was still giving. I'm going to straighten up my middle part, make sure it's actually centered, because once we're done doing that, we're going to go in with the wax stick, the hair wax stick, and we're going to hot comb that line and make sure it's set, as you can see over here. So now it's time to define the hair. I'm going in with just some plain old water in a spray bottle, and I'm just saturating the length of the hair. We're dealing with 20 inches of hair here, okay? So we're about to have 20 inches of some luscious curls. I'm going through and brushing through those curls. Then I'm gonna add some of this On Jackie Curlala curling custard, and just with those two products, just the water and just the curling custard, and the curls were popping. The curls were there, okay? Doing that on both sides, and making sure that once I apply that curling custard that I scrunch upwards just so that the curls can really be defined.
Deals and I got little things, got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little thing. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. What you heard, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. What you heard, you're mine.
Okay, so for all the no edges girlies like me, you could just leave your hair. You could end the process over here. I also could have done that because I don't even be knowing how to do edges. But I was like, it would probably add more to the look, so I just went in and did these two funny looking swoops. But it looked nice, so, and I don't care if something doesn't look nice, I think it looks nice. So I just did these swoops on the sides, on my temples, you know, no skill whatsoever. I just parted out some edges, cut them with the eyebrow razors, and then I put some gel and just swooped them.
Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you.
Hey man, this is as good as it was gonna get with me and edges. So I mean, they may not look the best, but I think they're still giving. Then I'm gonna put this satin scarf on my edges so they can lay nicely. I put that on for like maybe like four minutes. It wasn't even a lot. And while that was setting in, I just went in and tidied up the top part, which I wanted to be laying flat. And then once I was done doing that, I just went in with my blow dryer and just really I tried to speed up the drying process because it was around, I think it was around 6 here, so I was not about to sit around with some wet hair. So I just, you know, blew the blow dryer on the hair so it could dry nicely, so the hair can get a little bit, you know, set in.
Just got in town.
Okay, once the time came, I just revealed my edges. Everything was laid. It was definitely giving scalp. Hello. Once again, thank you so much to GirlsGlow Hair for sponsoring today's video. This is the finished result. I hope you guys like it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and maybe comment down below. But with all of that said, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, day, evening, or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye.
I got the plug, I made the call for me.